Hello from Seoul. I have been here for about a month and I am just now feeling like I can whip out my camera to actually vlog about this amazing time that we've been having. Today's actually my birthday. I'm 34. Man, I don't even really know where to begin because traveling here with a baby has been a completely different experience. Actually, scratch that, toddler, because she is walking everywhere and it is so much fun, but it also is really, really hard, but definitely worth it. I could say a lot about toddlerhood in Seoul and all that. I actually have been talking about it quite a bit on my Substack, but basically this time around is such a different experience than past trips. It's full of so much joy and I feel like we're actually able to experience more just day-to-day local living versus just like trying to pack everything into one day and seeing all these different sites, because we've done that before. We've already seen all of the cultural things and the attractions, and we've had that experience of getting to eat our way through Seoul. So this time is just like a different pace. I'm currently on my way to get a massage for, like I said, my birthday. Today I slept in till 6 a.m., which is funny that that is sleeping into me now, because Kira literally wakes up at 5 a.m. or 5:30 if we're lucky, and that is just how she is. Like, that's not a Korea time change thing. That is just literally how she's always been. She's got low sleep needs. I just thought I would kind of like take you through a regular day in the city because we're not really commuting anywhere today. We're just gonna be around town. We are staying in Yeonnam, which is my personal favorite part of town because it's very quaint, it's very charming, slower pace. I'm now crossing over to Hongdae, which is very busy. Lots of like shopping and things like that, but we like to stay more in like a residential type of area. Lots of bakeries, lots of coffee, things like that. It's just a different pace. I've stayed on both ends of it. This is like always my favorite spot. So Kira is currently doing her first nap. We have a really great little morning routine happening here. Going to get baked goods, get a coffee, walking around the park with Kira. Kira loves to wave at everybody. It is really, really fun and sweet, and she just wants to walk everywhere. And that has its own challenges. I feel like toddlerhood is kicking my butt. It is so much harder for me than the baby stage by far. I actually really enjoyed the baby stage, and I'm really enjoying toddlerhood too. It's actually my favorite stage, despite it being really, really, really hard. Holding space for both. It's just really cool to see her personality blooming and just seeing her interest, and she's so cuddly, but she's also very screamy, very, very screamy in the tantrums. Oh, the big feelings, so hard. So I don't remember if I actually said why we are here for this long or how we were able to be here this long. Andrew has 6 months paternity leave, and when Kira was born, he took 3 months, and then we decided to save the last 3 months for when she was older, like turned 1. So the plan was always to travel to Korea for an extended amount of time. And that's the reason we're able to have this flexibility. So Andrew's able to just kind of like hang out. He's not working. I'm thankful that I have a very flexible job where I can work from wherever. So I have been writing my book while I'm here. And I will say it's been hard to do that because I just have a really hard time getting into the flow state because I only have really her nap time windows. So that's been challenging, but I am chipping away at it chapter by chapter. I definitely have a lot of work to do when I get home. Basically, we figured he could take his paternity leave and we could stay home and do the same thing back home, or we could live life somewhere else. And that's what we decided to do. Now is a good time while everyone is healthy. Like our family is pretty healthy for the most part, so we can take this time away and be able to enjoy being our little family of 3. I don't know if we'll ever have this opportunity again to be somewhere for this extended amount of time. So it really felt special to take advantage of that. This is a 18-minute walk, so I'm gonna yap a lot. Or I could listen to my audiobook. I'm currently listening to Say You'll Remember Me, Abby Jimenez. I love it. I love it so much. After spending just a month here, I feel like that would have even been enough if we had to go home after a month. But just the fact that we still have the second half of the trip, it's like it's a lot of time. 2 months is a lot of time. And I think it's easy to romanticize life in other countries or in other places. Just like anytime I visit somewhere, I'm like, could I live here? And the reality is like, I can't actually move I would love to. I would love to move to another country, somewhere safer. But we are just very, very tied to the US and specifically Texas for my brother, for my family. So it's just like not in the cards for me in this lifetime. And I've just come to accept that. But it doesn't mean we can't travel and enjoy. But I will say that being here, it made me have a new appreciation for the life we have back home, like the space that we have, and not living in a city anymore because we are not in a big bustling city. Because with a baby, city life is just so much harder. Carrying the stroller up and down multiple flights of stairs, just like hauling all of our stuff for the day. I'm here actually. It's a lot. And we lived in New York. And sometimes I'm like, I miss like that life. Could we ever live in Brooklyn again? And I think realistically, I really enjoy having a car. I really do. Just like the conveniences of being able to go grocery shopping and load everything into my car. But Kira does not like the car seat, so it's been nice not having to deal with that for 2 months. But yeah, I don't know, just like a reflection of like, I really do appreciate the conveniences that we have back home. I wish there was a way to bridge the two together. And I also wish I could like bottle up the safety, the way I feel, the safeness that I feel here. Yeah, that's a whole other can of worms, but here's the place. Back at our Airbnb. I haven't showed you a tour of it yet. It also really needs to be tidied up. We've shopped a lot, so it's very cluttered right now, but look at these beautiful birthday flowers. Where do we put this? We have no space in here. Our Airbnb is beautiful and our hosts are the best, literally the best. I'm gonna be sad to leave this Airbnb and go to another Airbnb, which we switch to next week. Same location, but different place. We gotta get going for lunch. I just wanted to come back and like fix my hair and makeup and put some clothes on. Let's go. Lunch was delicious, like 10 out of 10, but it was really stressful too because Kira was not having it. Now she's tired. It's time to take her for her nap. You probably can't hear me because I don't have my mic on, but it's okay. At 4 p.m. She's like, maybe we can get up that pororo game. So lunch was 10 out of 10 amazing. Like I have to go back. I think that's going to be a solo lunch of mine. Andrew and I are trying to do this thing where one of us stays back and one of us can go enjoy the meal of our dreams so we don't have to rush. We brought Kira's food to the restaurant, but because there's no high chairs pretty much anywhere, it makes it really difficult, and she just isn't sitting still as long if she's not in her own chair getting to like play with her own food. It's a lot of just us putting her on our lap, trying to get her to eat different things. That didn't really work out this time, so Andrew and I both just took turns trying to walk up and down the street, but she's doing a lot of screaming. So it's just, eating out is just not easy at all at this stage. It hasn't been easy like this since the newborn days, honestly. The newborn days, that was the time for us to go out because they just sleep all the time. I actually said to Andrew yesterday, whenever I pass by two people sitting at a table looking like they're just really enjoying their meal in peace, I'm like, wow, that is so nice. Like, I don't remember the last time that has been us. Probably since becoming parents, we've always had to kind of like rush. Eating out is definitely one of those challenges. So we've done a lot of takeout. We order things for delivery so that way when Kira goes to sleep, I can actually just like eat my meal without inhaling it. So yeah, that meal was delicious. It was Jeju black pork. Or it was, I don't know if it was black pork, but it was Jeju pork. And I had the most delicious tofu soup, lots of delicious panchan. I love when there's radishes. They have pickled radish, but this pickled radish had pickled oranges with the pickled radish, and it was so delicious. So definitely have to go back. Hi, baby. You taking my mic? Yeah. Kira has my mic now. Bye-bye. And Mama is the best. Kira had a nice nap, and we ended up dozing off too. We've been watching the K-drama Bon Appetit, Your Majesty, which is really funny. We both needed that nap. Kira has been teething, so sleep has been really hard. Just like constant wake up and just latched to the boob 90% of the night. So it's hard, but hopefully the teeth, I don't know how many are coming through. Hopefully it comes through soon. We are headed to the other side of Hongdae, which is the busy side that I kind of avoid, but we're picking up my birthday cake, which is like a strawberry cake. What time is it right now? Oh, I think it's about 4 o'clock. The last 2 times I was here, I stayed more in this area of Hongdae, which is just like really hustle and bustle. Like my mom and I staying here, it's a lot. Every time I'm in this area, I like to stock up on socks. Look. K socks. This is literally where I buy all my socks, is in Korea. I get like 30 pairs.
For the hill?
Oh, am I ready for the hill? No, I kind of have a headache. I really love when we get out of the hustle and bustle. It's like,
A hill will do that. This is not a joke.
I know, this is a legit hill. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just like not, I don't know if it's being like in your mid 30s, but I'm just not, I'm just not in the season of wanting to be in like the hustle, bustle. I really like neighborhoodly, cozy, quiet, cute, charming. Like that is my vibe.
Very small.
I got my birthday cake. Can I get close-ups? Okay, am I singing? Are you singing to me or?
Yeah. I'm so used to just joining with everybody, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Long way.
No, my brain went blank for a
I was giving you like
Okay.
an extra couple seconds. That was a long way.
Should I vlog today? It is our last day in Seoul. This is it. Yeah, literally like whipping out my camera on the very last day. I thought that I would have vlogged so much more, but I'm very busy with Kira. So I didn't really have the energy to do it. I don't know. Yeah, we were just like on the move. For as long as we were here, I thought that I would have vlogged so much more. Here we are. We are in our Airbnb. This is our favorite Airbnb that we have stayed in. The first place was so clean and awesome, but it was really, really small. And we were there for like a month. The second place was a total doozy. Was not what was advertised. So we found this place as like our, let's just get out of that place, because we stayed there for like a week. And then we went to like a hotel and It was really gross. So now we are in this amazing place, and I wish that we had this Airbnb the entire time because oh my gosh, it would have been just so much more comfortable. Big living room, the kitchen is really comfortable. Our stuff's everywhere because we're packing. We're gonna go get breakfast. It's almost 7 a.m. We wake up at 5 every day because of Kira. Because of Kira. Not by choice. I love you. I love you. Left foot. Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Thought it was free from packages here.
I'll just catch you up very briefly. After I shot my birthday vlog, the next day I got sick. And then I was sick for like 5 days. And then Kira also got sick. She had like a fever for like a couple days, but she actually, minus nighttime, she was high energy, just normal. And then Andrew got sick. And during that time, we were also moving Airbnbs. You might think, oh, no big deal. But we've been here for like 45 days and we've accumulated a lot of stuff because that's why I'm here. I come here to shop and do stuff, you know? So we had a lot of stuff. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Andrew moving Airbnbs while we're all like sick and all the things. It was just like, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was down the street, but we were like hauling all the luggage. Andrew made like 6 trips. And then it's also up 3 flights of stairs. And this second Airbnb had like more stairs. And then when we got to the Airbnb, I was like horrified. It was not at all what was advertised. It was just gross. And so there was a cockroach in the window. I just can't. So I had in my head, like, I gotta get out of here. But we couldn't find another accommodation for another month because it was so last minute. Yeah, long story short, we were sick. We were like feeling homesick. We had booked a trip to Japan, but we had to cancel it because we were sick. And then at that point, we were like, let's just see if we can move up our flight a couple weeks. So long story short, we ended up shortening our trip by 2 weeks because it was free of charge to bump it up. It was a little bit sooner, too soon. Like I would have wanted to maybe shorten it just like a week, but for it to be like an even exchange, it had to be this particular day. So it was bittersweet, but we also were like, feel very fulfilled in how long we've been here. We feel like we've been here for a long time. So grateful for the time that we've had, but also gave me a new appreciation for being back home in our comfort zone, especially with the toddler. She's a completely different
With a baby.
We left with a baby, came back with a toddler, and it's like a completely different ball game. I don't even know what it's going to be like back home. I don't know. I feel like these last few days we've just really been soaking it in, having so much fun, and today it's our last day, so I'm just excited to like go through our favorite areas and just have a good time.
Avocado plate.
I'll do avocado plate. I got my teeth whitened, so I can't have coffee. I don't know if it was worth it. Hi! Yeah! Uh-oh. Slow down, baby. Can I have a taste of your soup? Okay. I'm an eggie. You want bread? She loves this. She loves being bumped around in the stroller. Yeah, she's like. She's happy. Happy girl. Hi. We're gonna do photos because these are self-operated 24/7. And it's 8:15 in the morning. Might as well. Cute. Shoes off, Kira. There you go. Check, check, boom. Thanks for tuning into my Korea vlog. I'll be honest, I didn't know if I'd ever get around to editing this or putting it together. And yeah, it just kind of ends abruptly. I actually stopped vlogging that day because I got swept up in packing and mom life, and that's just the season that I'm in right now. And I think that's the point, that life isn't always tidy and our memories don't always come with perfect endings. So cheers to half-filmed days, but posting it anyways. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.